and welcome back to SpeedGaming Live, powered by Twitch. Looks like we are ready to go for the Amazing Spider-Man versus the Kingpin. Take it away, guys.
Thank you. Again, I'm Cypherin for anybody just joining. With me as part of the RGL TV crew, taking part in the Retro Gaming Live block here on SpeedGaming Live.
Rock,
Yellsrick,
and then Angry Legs chilling over here on the left.
Yep. And so
and the rest behind. You got Enemy, Fought Cthulhu.
Yep.
I said that.
No. Oh, no, I was just being silly.
Oh, okay. I was like, I didn't do anything.
See, I really wish that I am was sitting right there, so you go, I am enemy AK.
The acronym.
yeah, so,
Acronym of acronyms.
So yeah, this is 2 of 2 games that I'll be doing as part of the block here. This game, one of my favorites on the Genesis growing up. You know, as a kid growing up, I love this, and it's really known to be a very difficult, challenging game. I just wanted to get it more exposure as to why I picked it up and started to speed run it. And so yeah, I'm happy to be showcasing this for you all today. And with that said, you can go onto this menu and timer will start on when I count down from 3 again. In 3, 2, 1, go. Pretty much, Kingpin, pretending to be a concerned citizen, says that Spider-Man has planted a bomb in New York. We must do something to stop him. And Spider-Man's like, all right, I got to do my hero thing and find this bomb.
Nice climb.
Thank you.
The thing that's always been so interesting to me about this game is this was the first Spider-Man game that was on part of the 16-bit generation, and the first of many. There were quite a few of them, and well, I think they nailed the look. Like the game looks really, really good, especially for the around the time period. The music is, even though we got music going right now, from what you saw for the first stage, it's really dark in a way. Like it doesn't have that like happy, cheery disposition.
Just kill a cat. No, that's Mickey, and that was Minnie right there.
Oh, okay.
That's way better.
How much that would change. Here we have the ultimate rogue, the forklift. Took that clown out.
His forklift senses were tingling.
Here we have the actual boss, Doc Ock. Without experience, Doc Ock is a huge pain. Like, this guy he hits you all the time. But of course, Cypher knows exactly what to do and kills him in 4 hits.
Thank you.
Good stuff. He's just such a troll. If you don't know to crouch like right underneath where his sprite is,
Oh,
just go really
okay,
horribly. Nice zip. There we go.
Yeah, it's supposed to happen earlier.
First bit of speed tech. That zip is something. It can trigger much earlier, but it's fairly precise.
Yeah.
Right past some bosses. We don't need none of that. My spider sense tells me to run away.
Whee! Whip.
I do like the movement in this game. The web utilization is quite good.
And now we come up to our second boss.
I believe it's the lizard. Yeah, Dr. Connors himself. Zone him out. He ain't gonna do nothing. Yeah, there we go. Up. Now we have the troll of the game. Here's Venom, who we won't be seeing in this stage, but we'll be seeing periodically. For any of you that have played Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, Venom is Nemesis here.
Pretty much.
He is quite random. He'll be appearing at pretty much any point when you don't want him to, just because that's just how he operates.
Yeah, so normally this stage is the run killer, because Electro right here is a beast if we don't get him under control early, but once we lock him into place, then it becomes a much bearable fight. All right,
Great stuff.
Thank you.
Yeah, him getting out of that tends to lead to bad things. Like, that's always a reset in like an RTA timed run. Still find it weird you go from like all these industrial places like, hey, look, a forest. With a gorilla that is not a Spider-Man villain, but he is for this one time.
I find it weird that the timer is basically counting down from 24 hours.
Oh yeah, so the bomb that Kingpin in fact planted is on a 24-hour clock. When you lose a life in this game, it actually goes down by 2 hours because Spider-Man has to take time to free himself from the jail cell at the police station.
What gets me is, how do you arrest Spider-Man? Unless he willingly goes along with it.
Right. Alright, there's Venom.
So Sandman's the boss of the level, but of course Venom is... This is one of the first levels where he actually turned himself into a factor. Great kill there.
Thank you.
Nice.
And that's just more kiting. You lure Sandman over to the fire hydrant and immediately end his misery. He's made of sand. How is he going to survive water? Random punk rocker.
And we have to take him out before we can go to the actual boss of this stage.
There's actually a cool element in this game you don't really see in the speedrun. You can actually defeat enemies. Shoutouts to Hobgoblin, by the way. You can defeat random thugs and then like take pictures. Kind of cool, really. But it doesn't lead to anything here because we're trying to complete every stage as quickly as we can. Nice Hobgoblin fight.
Thank you.
He was a bit of a troll at times. I imagine his flight patterns aren't exactly consistent.
Nope.
Because bosses with wings tend to be pretty terrible. Got the Tom Hardy encounter. Tom versus Tom.
Okay, I have a question. Okay, so obviously there's Venom, but can you tell me the story about Black Spider-Man?
Oh, so during Secret Wars, Spider-Man contracted the alien symbiote, which I think landed to Earth. Forgot how it got here, but it bonded with his suit, and that's how the Venom symbiote became like the thing. Like it bonded with his suit, and it became it's a parasite. So
Black Spider-Man is just like Venom, but
well, it's on Peter Parker, yeah.
Okay.
Whereas when he rejected the suit, it basically became really hostile towards Peter Parker in general, and it found Eddie Brock, who was also hostile towards Peter Parker for other reasons, and it just was like a match made in heaven. The Brock started working out a lot, got really swole, and now he's a huge threat.
Remember that one time it was the guy from that 70s show?
Oh, God.
Hey, I'm Venom. I'm gonna get you.
Ooh.
Nice clip there.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, those are tough.
His music also has to be the most impending doom-like in the game. Like, you better finish this quickly. Because that way you won't have to listen to this anymore.
Get up.
That's actually some really cool web animation on those things. Good stuff there.
All right.
Just getting shot, no big deal.
No big deal.
Don't care. Not even gonna slow down.
All right, so now we're coming up on this is pretty much the final stage, and it's pretty much a boss refight, but I'm gonna try to do something that can skip the fight, but at the same time, if I screw up, it's game over, it's rip run, and it's a quick bomb defusal, because the bomb is here, and we have all the keys that we needed to collect. So yeah, I'm gonna attempt it, maybe, let's see. Alright, yeah, I messed up one.
Oh man, we got rogues coming out from everywhere. Stop him! We have to blow this place up.
Uh-oh, I messed up. We're down to 19.
Oh jeez.
Alright, we got it.
Yeah,
Clutch.
that's actually the big stride of the run. I think you can skip quick defusal and get a somewhat slower time, but going for fast defusal is challenging to say the least. So now we have our final boss, the Kingpin, who's just trotting around all over the place.
And this is still deadly too, so everywhere else that you die in the game, you get sent to the police station and you can pick up from there. After you defuse the bomb, if you die at any point after that, it's a game over, so I have to not get killed here. And he does a lot of damage, but that's time, sorry, we did time.
It's like a 755, I think.
Oh, that's close to my world record, which
Nice.
is 740 something, I think. It's either 740 or
I think
751.
with a perfect defusal, that probably could have been world record.
Yeah.
Defusal was a bit there, but Kingpin got apprehended. Yeah, he could crush both of them with his bare fingers, no problem.
Yeah, you're right. I made a mistake.
Right, I made a mistake. All right, just take me away.
I could see him doing it from diplomacy, but nothing else at all. I'm like, okay,
Right.
I'll be out tomorrow because I have the money to do it. But yeah, we'll go
Right.
now.
Pretty much. But yeah, that's Spider-Man versus Kingpin. Again, from people I've talked to, it's supposed to be really, really challenging. I just played it a lot of times.
I've played it.
Died
It's
a lot
pretty
of times.
jank.
A lot of trial
It has
and
some
error.
weird hitboxes, but yeah, Cypherin's the best. So
So,
made it look easy.
Thank you very much. And again, stick around to watch
I think I'm up
Captain
next.
America. Yeah, okay.
All
Yeah.
Avengers.
Yep. Thank you. Thank you again.